Alright, we've defeated you plenty enough times, Japan. Will you get out of this war? No, you will not. Okay. Okay. And your capital is gone. Sickness of the king used to be a bad event in EU3. I'm glad it's good now. But what makes us more money? Trade or production? I like the look of getting trade. Yeah. Alright. But all this isn't good enough. Ashanti. Like I said, Ashanti, you are going to be extremely important in this run. So important that I want my 4 siege general on the case. Not enjoying this call for peace. How's my war exhaustion looking? Not too bad. So we just wiped the floor with you. I'm not even sure if Ashanti got any ideas. Oh, trade and defensive. In fact, they're not doing all that bad. Good on you. Is there anything left to explore here? Yeah, a few provinces here and there. Glad we were able to uncover the Middle Kingdom. What is my job in real life? That is privileged information. No, I'm just kidding. I work in a data center. It's pretty not bad. Okay, we're just about done here. Just about. Ming ate into Manchu? Certainly wasn't what was happening in my my Mongol game. I really appreciate all your streams and YouTube videos. A big thanks to you, Jake. Well, thank you, Cheap and Good. It's words like that that really keep me going in this. Right, now as for you, like I said, you're going to be very important for this run. Why can't I uncover this province though? It's insulting. At least we got everything else. Anyway, Ming, I rather think we're done, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you my new protectorate. Doesn't cost us anything using overseas expansion. Doesn't even give us any aggressive expansion. Look at this. 5 with Ming. Nothing with Ayutthaya. Astonishing. As for you, Ashanti, I feel kind of bad. So what we're going to do is I'm no longer going to have Ming as my protectorate. You know, why even bother? So I'm going to end that. That's my offer to you. Take it or leave it. If you're going to leave it, thank you, good night, and much love. Ah, what a shame. I now end the vassalization of Ming. It was actually a protectorate, but whatever. You fought well, Ashanti. GG. Oh my, Brandenburg, Lithuania, and Brunswick. Why are all these people leaving the coalition? Probably because I just got rid of all my aggressive expansion everywhere. Thanks, Paradox. Let's boogie. Muscovy, you have some land that I want. And you are not going to be in that coalition for much longer. In fact, you're already gone. Gonna need to free up these diplomats, because I got a lot of war to wage here. Did I say there were going to be no tricks in this run? If I did, that was blatantly a lie. Oh, it's good to be king. Oh man, chat's exploding. I just want to sit back and watch it for a bit. Jake, how old are you? I think I'm 24. Jake, you sly devil. Mighty Ashanti freed Ming. Sweden is weak. Leave coalition. Ashanti, strongest nation in the world. They defeated mighty Sweden. Alright, like I said, let's boogie. Who can we fight? Who must we fight? You're allied with Georgia, Genoa and Hungary. Well, it just so happens I want to eat all these people. But I shouldn't jump in balls first that eagerly when I have a lot of troops missing in action, so to speak. I got a lot of my troops here. The Hansa are still in the coalition. They'll drop out as soon as they are free, as in they're not at war, and get their AI tick. I'm not actually that keen on fighting Great Britain at the moment. I'm very keen on fighting you. Hungary, Genoa, Georgia. Gives me a chance to eat Hungarian land, which I can convert and give to Poland. Poland gets Hungary as an accepted culture, and I can feed back the cores to Ukraine and then integrate Ukraine. Whatever else. Need to finish off Muscovy, also allied with Genoa. And they have Pskov. Alright, well, we'll slaughter you first and foremost. I've got claims on your Tartar land. Any Russian land can be sold to Muscovy. Ming's size is an important factor, yeah. Releasing Ming gets rid of roughly 220 aggressive expansion. Ming is bigger than normal, so I lost even more than that. But nobody had that much aggressive expansion anyway. And yes, it's globally. A long time ago we were told that global aggressive expansion reduction was a thing of the past. That was not true, Paradox, so shame on you. Well, good to get extra points, why not? Muscovy could well make incisions into our land, but as all of our troops make their way back into Europe, things will go just fine. It's tempting to actually split off a bit of this army. Maybe get 16k of them back home. Let's get 16k. Now Austria have left, and fairly certain the Hansa will leave. Jake, can you do this trick again? I can do this trick as many times as I want. Swedish Pomerania. Owen-Vorpommern. Colonize Connecticut. Not overly keen on that one, I'm afraid. Yeah, 16, please. We'll get our invincible troops over there. Get them out of China, that's for sure. Force limit too small, but have to go fast. Yeah, the worst thing that could happen is Ming just explodes, so let's try and keep them strong. So I shouldn't be back here for a while. I've got plenty of conquering in Europe to do. So if I just leave the 18 stack on its own, maybe a bit more than that. Maybe you two put together. But the rest of you, we got bigger fish to fry, so make your way over to Saratov. Good supply limit there. Jake, can you show us the religious map? Yep, shamanism is growing. Boy, is it growing. France, defender of the Catholic faith, that works in my favour. If I can draw France into a war on my side, then I can fight the Congo without having to worry about anything at all. Also, there we go. Indeed, you're in that charter. You're probably going to build all the trade buildings there, and that's an expensive province for me to have to take. Also, it's coastal, so it beats R1 anyway. Alright, forget that charter. Forget Congo, in fact. We'll make do here. After all, this is the European domination. Oh, shoot. Austria's fighting Hungary. And Lithuania and Naples. Whilst Hungary is already in a pretty unhealthy war. And they're gonna win that. They're gonna win that one bad. Unless we jump in and take so much land that they can't do anything. That's a big if. That is a big if. Well, we'll try it anyway. I highly doubt they have that many troops that they can bring to the table. But what I need to do is Hungary. Oh, shoot. Well, I made a mistake there in my haste. Now I'm at war with France. Ah well, everyone makes mistakes. Panicked there and made a pretty big mistake, but that's okay. At least now we're at war with France, in a war that shouldn't be too hard to win. Unless he marches straight at us. He'll probably march straight at us. Right, with that in mind, you folks get back. Who wants an easy war anyway? Take the stab hit, we'll get it back soon enough. Now, Muscovy looks like they're on a roll at the moment, but that's only because our troops aren't back yet. Right, I want Eric leading that. Where's our good general? Gee, you step out of coalition hell and you step right into France. Good thing I broke them up earlier. Jake, smite Baguette. Now is not really the time for smiting Baguette. Now is the time for getting cores back. And finally hands are out of that coalition. But where come the French? Where are they even going? Am I going to have time to catch them? I can catch them. I just need to find a way. Have at. See, if you just deny them Siberia, Muscovy is not so scary. Can France even get military access to you? They probably can. I'm sure the people around them are threatened. Threatened, friendly, friendly, and that's all they need. They'll be able to get access, no problem. And because the AI doesn't pay for military access, no problem for France. Still, we just need to win battles and we'll have it covered. I'm sure Lithuania will give us plenty of those. Oh my. Starting to combine up. Let's deny him the chance. Get out of my land. Lazy diplomats maybe infiltrate France's administrate. Good thinking. Okay, we're already tanked up in relations to the Ukraine, but let's further tank them. Our overlord abandoned us. Yeah, I think Ming is always going to hate me, but too bad. Also, you taking attrition there is too bad. Limit seems higher over here. This is quite bad, losing a lot of troops here. But if I can just cut them off. Might be dangerous though, there's a lot of them. There are rather a lot of them. I'm actually losing troops because it's winter and he's got full defensive. But that's alright, the important thing here is that I deny him. Ooh, that's all bad. The important thing is that I deny him land that he can return to. And that's what we're doing, whilst we slowly get our troops back. And we get enough to destroy him. We'll try to go for Volodka, but... Oh, okay, so you don't take defensive ideas. Oh, welcome back, Serbia. Keep them colonies going. Oh, hello, France. Nice to meet you. Oh my, hello, France. That's going to cost me a few bits of war score here and there. Just need to destroy Lithuania, though. I'll get my peace with you. What a big mistake fighting France. Alright, I can meet you there. And you're probably going to run back to Gallic. France discovered us just like that. Okay. What do we do now? Especially when France is just casually strolling through Lithuania. Oh well, what's the point in doing anything that's easy? What is this? In 1614, the Walloon entrepreneur Louis de Geer set up shop in Sweden and undertook the development of iron ore mining foundries in northern Sweden. That doesn't really seem worth it. Not at all. Unless there is some kind of follow-up event, but if there is, I don't see it. Okay, France is no doubt about to stroll around here and cost us some vital war score. So let's try to nip this one in the bud. In an ideal situation, we get the cores out of Lithuania. But that requires 100%ing Lithuania. Well, I do say I don't like it easy. Okay, French have super soldiers of their own. Wow, that wasn't easy, and the war score we got for it was pittance. But again, I'm glad I took quantity. Truly God's national idea. Where the heck are you going, France? Going up there? Okay, damn, all my vassals costing me war score here. And the, frankly, large number of troops he has. It's not going to be pretty for me. Especially whilst I'm trying to deal with Novgorod here. Well, yes, Novgorod, but... Alright, just gotta do what I gotta do. Although Novgorod assembling an army there, he may just march down and take out all our men. Them Swedes. Yeah, you're gonna smash Hungary. That's not going to work to my benefit. Not at all. Okay, no problem. We might not get as much out of this war as we wanted, but we'll try and get something. That's unfortunate. Oh, it just gets better and better. You guys get out of there. I have chewed off much more than I've bit off much more than I can chew in this situation. You got it, Tambov. Okay. We'll pull ourselves back and deal with things as they come. Oh, that wasn't part of the agreement. Flattened an enormous stack of Nagai. No, this will not be good. Okay, so we are profoundly smashed by France, but this is good. Who wants things to be too easy? We only have 7,000 cannons involved there. We certainly need a lot more artillery on our side if we want to win this. Not to mention infantry. Let's do it. My force limit is 122 men, or rather 122,000 men. could pull ourselves away from here. It's not like there's any revolt risk. I hate leaving fronts undefended. But let's get those men back. As for you folks, the threat is not over here. Well, I made a lot of mistakes in my time, but this is certainly a pretty bad one. Didn't even register in my head that France was joining on Lithuania's side. What a scrub mistake. What are France's ideas, Jake? They have offensive and defensive, which makes their armies just walking cannonballs. And they have forced march as well, which does not bode well for me. But let's show them what we can do. After all, we have our Swedish super soldiers. And mind you, they have Elan, so the staying power of their troops is enormous. Probably on par with tech. No, we have a slight bonus. It was cavalry shock, but I don't use much cavalry, so that doesn't help much. Okay, the province of... Marcia has defected to us? Oh, it's in our culture group, that's why. Well, thanks for the nationalism, I was really needing that. Thanks for the troops, I was needing that. Eastern archers, swarm cavalry, utter garbage. Well, I'll take it. Nice planning, Jake. Lose the coalition and declare war on France. Yeah, declaring war on France, definitely a mistake. A mistake spurred on by my fear of Austria forming a union with Hungary. And looks like they're about to form it anyway. Well, at least we're not over the Diplo limit anymore. What with France gone as an ally. Shock not nearly as good as it once was, but how do we cut this? Do we smash Muscovy and get them out of the war so we can concentrate our forces in one direction? Do I sit and just drink that attrition forever? So many questions. Where are the answers? Right, that's one thing we can do. We can smash Lithuania for a bit of war score. Much needed war score at that. And we'll head down this way to deal with the rest of France.